Welcome to Get a Dose. My name is Robert. Y'all know Susan by now, but you may not know Amy. In fact, we didn't know her until, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. Amy, hi, how are you?
Hi.
Amy, how did you find us in our Jam for Joy? Because you've been a player and having some fun with us.
Yeah, I think I've been doing it for maybe 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I am in a group on Facebook called Life with Parkinson's.
Mhm.
And I put a post out there saying, hey, does anybody know of any support groups? And, I need something. And I can't remember his name, but I do have it in my messages. Somebody recommended it, who I have not seen in the group. But he recommended it, and
Cool.
yeah. So
Well,
and that's the best kind of recommendation, right? From somebody who's been playing and doing this and wants to share. How cool that you got an answer.
yeah.
And Amy, if you don't mind me asking, if you do, then just say next question. But you've come to us on a number of evenings, kind of like, life's tough. I don't know if I even want to do this right now. What's the benefit of coming to this thing we call the Jam for Joy? Why do you enjoy it?
Well, I'm noticing right now in the immediate that it is one of the tools that I can use to help alleviate my crushing anxiety.
Oh boy.
That is coming with the Parkinson's. I mean, I've had anxiety and stress, but I've always been able to more or less manage it, but this is just brain chemistry, just straight out, no reason. And I'm not managing things. I do have a lot on my plate that's hard to give to somebody else to take care of. So it's an hour a week that I get to escape and just think about that.
Awesome. Wow. Your diagnosis was how long ago?
Well, I say officially, I didn't get it on paper until December of last year, but it's been a process of discovery for the past, I want to say since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
You use, I think, a pretty powerful word. And Susan and I have heard this before, escape. Because that fits into a motif we talk about a lot with Parkinson's. It can feel like a prison. And it's not just the Parkinson's. That's what I always get back to with people. It's not like you get Parkinson's and any other thing in life goes, okay, we're going to take a break because you've got Parkinson's. No, you get Parkinson's and everything else.
Life continues.
Yeah, and I have enough already. I mean, some of my friends and family are like, my God, what else can you get?
Yeah.
Me too, sister. I've been there.
I think it's so important because there's so much unknown about Parkinson's, people will focus on that. And it's like, you realize I'm a whole person. There's more to me than Parkinson's going on here. And to me, my hope is that that's the greatest thing we offer, is that we address the whole person. And that includes laughter, that includes community, that includes emotions, all of that.
Yeah.
And you came back. You came back and then you came back again and didn't always feel like it. And that really means a lot to us, because the end of that hour,
it is good. And I appreciate the improv too. And I was delighted to find out that you're based here in the Bay Area. You probably know some friends of mine who founded Bats Improv.
I do know Bats. I didn't know that you were friends with.
I used to be a stage manager for Fratelli Bologna, Bologna Brothers, of which one of them is William Hall, who is one of the founders of Bats Improv.
That's fantastic. So have you let them know that you're doing this?
Not yet. I'm going to tell William. I just haven't had, I just haven't remembered or had the time at the same time. But I am going to tell him, because it's interesting, because he has taken improv to a whole other level. He goes traveling around the world teaching corporations improv games and things like that to get them to, work together better, whatever. So.
Would be interesting to see. Sorry.
Go ahead, Susan.
Well, I was just going to say it'd be interesting to see his reaction to its application in a healthcare situation.
I was gonna ask him about that, and if he, knew, and maybe he can join us one time. And
That'd be amazing. Hey,
Yeah.
Amy, can I hold you on for one more episode? Would you mind?
sure.
Okay, well, we're going to end this one and say thank you, and we're going to pick it up in just a minute. Be back at the
Okay.
next Daily Dose.
All right.